First, we want to get you an update on that terrible amusement park accident we told you about a couple of weeks ago. A 12-year-old Florida girl who fell nearly 10 stories to the ground when a ride operator released a platform before the proper safety nets were in place. Well, that operator has now been charged with a felony. Before we speak exclusively with his attorney, CBS News correspondent Ben Tracy joins us with the latest to get us caught up here on the case. Ben, good morning.
Good morning, Erica. You know, it's been more than 2 weeks since Tegan Marty plunged to the ground, and doctors still don't know whether or not she's paralyzed. Now the man who let her free fall faces up to 25 years in prison.
See you later.
This was the kind of thrill 12-year-old Tegan Marty was looking for when she signed up for the Terminal Velocity freefall ride at this Wisconsin amusement park.
You ready, Bert?
She had seen 33-year-old Charles Carnell, the ride operator, on this Travel Channel special and begged her parents to go. Little did she know he would be in court Wednesday, charged with first-degree reckless injury for almost killing her.
It would be a $100,000 fine and 25 years in prison.
Here's what happened. Tegan was raised in a platform 100 feet in the air, but Carnell let her go too early and she plunged about 10 stories, hitting the ground below. According to the criminal complaint, Carnell, quote, didn't look for or get the signal that the safety nets were in place, and he totally blanked it out. When Tegan hit the ground, Carnell, quote, heard a thud and saw her land on her back.
The blank-out defense could be an adequate defense here because it would show that he wasn't disregarding human life. He never intended any harm to happen. It was just human error. It was just a brain freeze, something that we all experience.
When police found the girl, her skin was gray and her lips blue. There was blood coming from her mouth, ears, and nose. Tegan suffered fractures to her spine and pelvis and swelling in her brain. Her father feared the worst.
At the moment she fell and I heard that loud thud, I just assumed she was dead. It was that horrific.
Now, Tegan is still in the hospital this morning in critical but stable condition. As for Carnell, the judge ordered that he not have any contact with Tegan or her family. He is able to work at the amusement park, but he cannot operate the free fall ride, the bungee jump, or the ejector seat ride at that park. Erica?
Ben, thanks.